Why, hello there. We're back for a little trip. Another blogging channel, huh? Well, another blogging video, my bad. Nope, here. So let's go blog about... Oh, straighten up, I can see you. We're going to blog about some things that happened about 2 weeks ago. Well, doing the rendezvous, it's called It's called letting things go. Or letting things go that bother you off your mind. A lot of people hold grudges for years over some dumb things and sometimes really reasonable reasons to have a grudge against somebody. And you gotta let go. You gotta let go of your hate, your anger. If you don't let go of that stuff, you'll have that the rest of your life, every day, thinking about it. It's been almost 2 weeks since I made that video. Well, I think it's 2 weeks. But I got it off my chest, and I had to do it. I had to get it off my chest. This is my blogging channel, Im Boylan Kooky. And I just want to let people know, you got to get things off your chest. If you got something on your mind, it's been bothering you for months. Some things can bother me for years. But I try to let go of things that bother me. Forget about it. It's over with. But yet, it's still back there in your conscience. I got a couple of things like that, especially my boss. Being talked down to all the time at work, you will feel that way. You will feel like you're just a piece of shit. And you can't allow that to happen to yourself. So, one or two things. You flee, confront. When you confront your fears or your aggravations, usually it disappears because you confront your fears or your aggravations. Basically, you keep running, it's going to always catch up and bite you in your ass. But if you step up to your fear or your aggravation and finally tell that aggravation or your fear, hey, I don't fear you no more. I'm not aggravated by you no more. That person can't aggravate you no more. But in a way, this two can, because they aggravate you over time. So getting rid of your aggravation it's important to human beings to do it. To get rid of that aggravation. It's bothering you for days and years and months. You know, I barely think about that. I think 3. Vote 3, I was accused of profiling everybody. Which I did. I profiled everybody for what they were and how they acted at the rendezvous, at Rendezvous 3. Because it was true. But I didn't profile people in a bad way. I profile everybody in a good way. I'm like, well, there's the people who talk about the spoons, and people talk about that. And I was profiled. I was bitched at. Well, you're not supposed to do that. I'm like, well, I speak the truth. I see the truth. I speak the truth. I'm not going to come up with some bull crap. Like I said, I'm going to tell you like it is, and people hate me for that. Why you just don't lie to me? Because now this person thinks everything's okay, and all of a sudden you slam a freaking finger up his butt. I thought it was okay, but no, I got your finger up my butt. You said it was okay. It's not okay. You get my point? So a while back, I was aggravated as hell. I was aggravated. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, because this is part, you gotta let go of things. Let go of things. Don't hold a grudge against somebody. It's like a YouTuber come over to my channel, start bitching me out for my camp. I'm like, and another guy wanted to go beat him up. I'm like, no, he just speak his mind. all humans have the right to speak their mind, but there's a good way and a wrong way. He built that up so much, a whole year building up, and he just let it out. I forgave him. I already forgave about it. I forgot about it. I'm just letting you know, you got to let go. This is why I'm bringing this up, because you got to let things go. You can't hold a grudge against somebody else for speaking their mind. Let go. And if you confuse somebody like the hell they did to me last year, like, what do you mean by that? I hate when people don't speak all of it. Don't speak riddles, speak all. Speak everything that's on your mind. Don't speak half your mind. When you speak half your mind, what do you mean by that? I should ask questions too. There's a couple of things that still bother me today. And I want to talk about it because it might get off my mind if I talk about it. A while back, my friend invited me to go camping. I was invited to go camping. I'm like, all right, I'll go camping with y'all. So we go camping. And there's the roads and the markings all messed up on the in the park. There's a curve and there's a number and a road on one side and a road on the other side with the same number. I'm like, okay, what number is it, the left or the right? Because it was on both sides of the roads and the number is pointing basically on both sides. And there was a woman above. It was like a little hill, and a woman above that, and I'm like, all right, where's this number at? All right, so I'm starting to say, all right, I'm going to unpack, and if this person looks or say something, I'll be happy to move. What the fuck was that? Okay. So the woman started looking at me kind of funny. I'm like, okay, maybe I'm on this woman's property. When you go out to these places and you rent property, a certain part of that is yours. You rented that for the period you rented it for. You rented for a month, that's your property for a whole month. That's your property. That's how I see it. That's your property. No one should walk through it unless you pick the property where people have to go across to get to the restroom or the showers or to the other side or somewheres to get where they want to go get. There is parks like that where people have to go through your property to go through the trail or get to the restroom or to the beach. I've seen that. I've camped many camps, and I see that where people have to walk through your property to get to the next area where they want to go. So if you don't want somebody walking through your property, make sure you rent a property that doesn't have that. Search your properties before you just grab one, unless that's the only one left. So back to the story. I'm in all my camo, and I'm starting looking at this woman like, okay, she gonna tell me, hey, this is my property. You know what she does? Since I'm looking at her, trying to see if she's gonna tell me something or anything, she goes tells her boyfriend something. I'm like, okay, maybe she don't want to talk to me since I'm a guy. So she goes to her boyfriend or husband or down by the little beach, tells him something. So I see him leave. I'm like, okay, what he's doing? All right. Maybe she didn't say nothing. So I keep staring at her, and she's staring at me. I'm like, maybe I'm on her property, and that's why she's staring at me. Because she's looking like, what the hell are you doing? Like, look. You know what that woman did? She goes and tells her husband that I'm staring at her. I'm not that type of guy. I don't like looking at women that's not mine. If you don't belong to me, I don't want to look at you in a sexual way. I look and that's it, but I'm looking at her to see if she's going to tell me, hey, you're on my property, can you get off? She didn't do that. She goes, tells her boyfriend I'm looking at her in a sexual way. Boy, was I pissed. Then the park people come out here and say some weird shit like, oh, we gotta watch for the children. Like, what the hell are you talking about? I don't know if I'm on her property or this property. Where's this property located at? I kind of get pissed off because it was kind of aggravating. She couldn't come over and talk to me. I thought that's what parks are for, almost. But then again, some people are strange, and I was wearing camo. I asked other people what you think about the situation. Maybe she's a little, like, scared of you. I don't know. So I was looking at her to see if she was going to tell me, hey, you're on our property. Can you just move your stuff? Because I was ready to put a big tarp up so I don't see their fucking naked ass bodies, because I'm that type of person. If you don't belong to me, I don't look at you in a sexual way. So she tells the park people that I'm looking at them in a sexual way. And my friends finally get there. The park people say, oh, your friend's doing this and doing that. My friend knows me. He says, that's not him. That's not my friend. You may be talking about somebody else. And when they came to the park, when they got to the location, hey, dog! My dog loves to jump out the fucking car like a dumb dog. Dumb dog! You can hear his footprints. So, my friend's saying I was some type of pervert from the park camp. And I was pissed. I don't consider myself as a pervert. I don't look at women in a sexual way unless you belong to me. If you don't belong to me, I'm not going to look at any woman for any type of sexual. I can do that at home watching porn. I don't need to look at you to make you feel uncomfortable. I'm not like that. Try to wear out my dog. My dog wants to urinate or something. I don't know. I'm not that type of person. I don't go around looking at women. Ooh, look at that. Look at that teeny bopper. I'm not a freak. I don't do shit like that because people see that. Oh man, that dude's fucking freaking me out, mate. If you was a woman, you see a man looking at you of my stature, would you freak out? Would you like, hey, wait a minute, this dude's weirdo. Weirdo. I don't want to be labeled as a weirdo. I don't want to be labeled as an asshole. I don't want to be labeled or marked. Being marked is one of those type of people. No. You can probably go to jail for doing shit like that. Oh, you looked at my daughter in a sexual weird way. I've seen people go to jail for that stupid shit. So I'm not going to be... I'm going to leave my dog. Poor dog. I don't want to be marked as a weirdo or a pedophile-looking dude. Oh, he's looking at my child in a sexual way. You know what you can do? You can shove your stick up your own ass if you want. Because I'm not going to be marked. I'll glance. That's it. See what the kid has a weapon. That's it. I'm through. As long as that child's not going to harm me, I'm all right. I glance. I'm walking away. Because I don't want no one to be saying, oh, that dude just looked at my child so sexually. No. I don't do that. Even my friend knows that. I'm going to go around and say, oh, look at that. Look at that ass. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that ass. No, that's not me. You could be labeled as a freak or a pedophile or whatever. Or you're looking at a teeny bopper. Even though I used to be a teeny bopper. Get in. Come on. Get in. Get in. I'm trying to keep my dog. Get in. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Get in. Come on. Let's go. Get in. God damn it. Come on. Come on. Get in. I'm going to kill this dog. So, I see people like that. They be looking at their daughters or their kids, and they be like, that dude's a weirdo. I've seen too many shows of SUV. Listen to me. Being marked as such a person is horrible, and I don't want that become me. I don't want to be marked. It's like a few months ago, somebody said, you're my stalker. No. Because I watch your YouTube videos and say, thank you for the share. I don't mean I'm your stalker. Stalkers will say some weird shit to you, saying, I'm coming over, baby. I'm going to do some stuff to you, baby. That's a stalker. Just saying thank you for the shares don't mean you're a stalker. I was ready to not watch that person's videos anymore because she said that. So I took it as a funny compliment, but I didn't say nothing back. I'm like, you make me feel uncomfortable by saying I'm your stalker. Because I watch your videos, don't make me a stalker. You gotta say some weird shit to make you feel that I'm a stalker. I just blew that off as a funny comment. As long as you didn't say it over and over, then I'll delete. I will not. I'll unsubscribe to that person who do something like that. I don't want to be marked or profiled as such a thing. So I was very pissed, and after I found out what she said to her boyfriend or husband to go tell the park officials, I just started looking at her with the evilest eyes. Daggers are coming out my eyes. No, I'm sorry, a machete was coming out my freaking eyes. I just looked at her every day. They left the next day because I was furiated. You accused me of something I wasn't doing. I was looking at you to see if you were going to tell me something before I unpacked my car. That's what I was doing. I started unpacking my car and looking over there. Is this woman's going to tell me if I'm on the right property or not? So that was on my mind for years, and it's still on my mind. Now, since I told you, I might get it off my mind. Since somebody else heard besides the people I told. Now the whole world knows because YouTube is everybody. Alright, I'm going to get me some sweet tea at the gas station. And I just want to let y'all know, if you have a grudge against somebody, you hate somebody because of the things they do, get over it. Because we're all humans. We all do different things. We all have different thought patterns. Everybody does not like the same ice cream you like. No one wipes their ass the same way. Get rid of your grudges and your hate. If you have something to anger, talk about it. Talk to somebody that you can trust. A lot of people talk to me about a lot of shit. A lot of stuff. And they trust me not to talk about it or say their names or say, guess who, what, such said. Nope, I'm not that type of person. I'm the person you can trust with secrets. And because who can you trust if you can't trust somebody to keep a simple secret or a dark secret? I don't trust nobody these days. Because everybody likes to brag. Oh, guess what this guy did? Alright, I gotta go. See y'all next video. I'm just talking about, don't hold a grudge. Get rid of it. Talk about it. Don't hate somebody because they curse you out like the guy did to me. His mind was blown. He had rage. He was aggravated. And he all let it out in a bad way. I already forgave him. Alright, see y'all later.